Let's go, baby! We're one win away from going to the Super Bowl, going to the NFC Championship for the first time in my life. It's all I can think about is this Detroit Lions team. One pride. What's going on? It's your boy, T. Back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. And in today's episode, I'm here to break down or react to the Detroit Lions victory in the divisional round over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is awesome. Like I said, this is all I can think about, and I love how we are the best fans in the NFL, and the NFL finally gets to witness it. You can see it in the national media. You can hear other players talking about it, that this is the craziest atmosphere they've ever been a part of. Just look at it. When they're showing the crowd, everyone waving the towels, it just looks like a riot in that place, and it's awesome. I was talking to my cousin and my friends earlier in the week, and I was texting them. I was like, man, we were Lions fans before it was even cool, but I love how it's bringing the whole city, it's bringing the whole state, it's bringing friends and family together. It's awesome. That's why sports are awesome, and it's just a good time to be a Detroit Lions fan right now. Everyone's talking about it, and it feels so good to finally not be the joke, not be the butt end of jokes, not people telling you, why don't you root for a winning team? Because this is my team, and that's what makes this moment feel so special, man. Now let's talk about this game. How about that offense? Yesterday, we elect to receive the ball, go 3 and out. Wasn't looking very promising in the start. Jared Goff was struggling to start the game, but he started flipping the game. His final stat line was beautiful, 30 for 43, I think it was, 200-something yards and 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty solid stat line. And then how about those rookies? Side note, I saw a post on Facebook or Instagram earlier in the week that said the rookies, the Detroit Lions rookie class was ranked number 4 out of the top. They were ranked in the top 5 rookie classes, and they ranked us number 4. They had the Packers, Houston, and somebody else before us. And I thought that list was absolutely crazy because there's no other rookies doing what Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta are doing, and what Jack Campbell and Brian Branch are doing. But this offense, you got Jahmyr Gibbs, who every time he touches the ball, you're like, oh my God, he could go score at any given moment. Then you got Laporta, who just gets the job done, catches everything that's thrown to him, and he's just Mr. Reliable. Then you got St. Brown, who, if you need a play, you go to St. Brown. And then you got Josh Reynolds, who's Mr. Reliable. Then you got Craig Reynolds, who came in there, scored his first touchdown in weeks. And I was like, why isn't David Montgomery or Jahmyr Gibbs in there? It was great to have Craig Reynolds in there on 4th and 1. At the time, I was like, let's kick the field goal. Let's just take the points. But, you know, Dan the Gamble Campbell, we all love it. I love his aggressiveness. I'm never going to question that guy. Goes for it on 4th and 1. Frank the Tank stands up, Vita Vea, playing through some pain. And we score, and we take the lead. And it was just awesome to start running away from it, because these playoff games, man, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to these crazy games. I was even thinking this because I'm a Michigan fan, watching these games, and it's going back and forth, back and forth. I'm not used to playoff football. I'm used to these, oh, we have another chance next week. No, these games mean so much. So when you're watching them, you're so on edge, and it's just like, oh my God, each play means so much, and it's so much fun to be in this moment for the Detroit Lions to be going to the NFC Championship, and especially at this young age that I am at, 23. I wouldn't change this for anything. It's been awesome. Even if we do lose in the NFC Championship, this ride that this team has been on, how it's brought the city together, how it's brought friends and family together, it's just a beautiful sight to see, and I love it. Now let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. The defensive side of the ball, I thought they played out right yesterday. They gave out some big plays, obviously, because they got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Baker Mayfield was back there slinging that thing, but he did throw 2 picks, and that pick by Derek Barnes at the end of the game was a beautiful sight to see. But on that defensive side of the ball, Cam Sutton, man, I thought he was pretty solid in the beginning of the year, but he has regressed so much in the past couple weeks, and I'm not trying to knock on him. I'm not saying we need to bench him or nothing, but man, let's make a play. Let's stop getting beat so much. I don't know if it's his toe bothering him, but that's the only pet peeve I got right now. But our defense, I thought, played pretty solid yesterday. Rashad White ran a few runs that were pretty solid. He averaged 6 yards a carry, but still only had 50 yards. So you did limit their run game a little bit, and you were able to tee off on Baker Mayfield. How about Fatu Melifonwu, our safeties? C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Kirby Joseph, and Fatu Melifonwu. We all love Tracy Walker, and it sucks he's been a healthy scratch the last few weeks, but man, that's what happens when your team gets better. Some of these players are going to have to start being healthy scratches, but that safety rotation is beautiful. Fatu Melifonwu is a stud. I'm so happy he's finally staying healthy. I'm so happy C.D. Deuce got a pick yesterday, and I love that he flipped it right back to Baker. Some gamesmanship right there. You got to love to see that. And now let's talk about the special teams. Jack Fox, another beautiful, crucial punt at the end of the game. Boots it 60, 50 yards, pins them at the 10-yard line. They got to go 90 yards, and DB picks them off. The stadium was crazy. I love how we're showing this national media who the Detroit Lions are. Everyone's like, I can't believe how the city is this much behind this Detroit Lions team. Yes, we love our Lions. We loved them even when we were 0-16. We loved them when they didn't make the playoffs. This team means so much to this city. This team is awesome. We are the Lions, and it just, I'm just speechless. I'm just enjoying the ride. Let's keep it rolling, man. We have a really good opportunity this week to go to the Super Bowl, something this team has never, ever done. And we can run the ball against the San Francisco 49ers. Later in the week, I'll make a preview video for the NFC Championship game that the Detroit Lions will be in. One Pride, signing out. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Please help this channel grow. And I really appreciate you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Peace.